today in this video, we are going to see the remaining control statements of Java. First one is break statement. As like the name, it is used to break the loop so that it will break the current flow of the program at the specified condition. Wherever we are using the break, it will just stop the flow of the program. Next one is continue statement. What it will do, it will just continue the flow of the program, but inside that loop itself, so that the remaining part of the code will not be executed. Only that loop will be continuously executed. Comments are nothing but these are all not the executed by the compiler. It is just used only to mention the working process of the program, so that any user can just know what the comment is and what the program is and how it is working. We have three types of comment. One is single line, multi-line, and documentation. Single line comment is only one line of comment, whatever they are mentioning by the user. Multi-line is also like example, it will just say the program, how it works. And documentation is nothing but the whole program's API documentation. Creating of API documentation is known as documentation. Clear? Now let's see the example for break and continue statements. Let me open the notepad. We'll just see the basic program. So first thing is we have to assign the public class. So here we are going to see the example as break example. So I'm just giving the name as break example. So next one is assigning the public static void main. String args. What I'm doing is I'm just using the for loop. So for integer I is equal to 1. So I'm just assigning the integer I is equal to 1. And I'm just mentioning as I is less than or equivalent to 10. So I plus plus. I hope we have seen this example earlier for the for loop statement. So, but here what we are going to do is we are going to use the if statement. If I is equivalent to 5, it has to break the statement. So what will happen? So once the I value is becoming 5, it will close the loop and the output will be printed only up to that. So system out dot println. What it is supposed to print is the value of I. So I'm just closing all the loops. So hope all the loops is closed. Now let's save this program. So normally we used to save in the workspace in my directory. So I'm just moving to the directory and I'm just saving it as break example, right? This is the name that we have given for the program, break example.java. So I have saved the program. So what is the next step we have to do is we have to compile it. So let me open the command prompt. Right. So first thing is I have to move to the workspace. Fine. So what is the command we are using? Javac break example.java. If there is no error, a class file will be created and it will be moved for execution. So the compiling process is taking over there. So there are no errors. So now we have to execute the program break example. So you can see the output 1, 2, 3, 4 only. So but let me open the notepad so that you can see the program. Now here see, if I is equivalent to 5, normally if the break statement is not given, you will get the output from 1 to 10, right? This is what we have seen in the for loop. But here we have mentioned the command break if I is equivalent to 5. So once the I value is iterated to 5, it will stop the program and the output will be printed up to that. Okay. So now let's go for the example for continue. So what we have to do, instead of break command, we'll just use continue. Okay. So now let's save this program and see how the output is. So again, we have to compile the program because we have saved the program. And now let's execute the program. See here, it has been continued up to 10 and we have got the results up to 10. So there is no break statement and it has continued the loop. Clear? Hope you're clear with all these control statements. In the next video, we will see the next part. Thank you. Have a nice day.